There is a beautiful new release from Rongrong DeVoe for all the spring lovers. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I have the next monthly planning kit from Rongrong DeVoe to share with you. This is the release going into March. It is called In Bloom. It looks gorgeous. So today we're going to check out the new release, check out the new PET tape, and then do a journal with me so I can show you how I plan to use some of these goodies. As always, I do have an affiliate link for Rongrong down in the description box below, so you can check that out. Otherwise, let's go. Okay, I went ahead and opened it off camera so you all wouldn't have to hear all of that noise. But here are the pieces that you get in the kit. You get a beautiful new pen each and every month that kind of coordinates color-wise. I love the speckled color. It is a black ink pen. Super pretty. You get a roll of PET tape, which we have come to love from Rongrong. And then you get a monthly planning kit, and that's actually where we're going to start. Now, this is available as an individual kit, but it's also available through a subscription. And I would highly recommend the subscription. You actually save money on each monthly kit if you do a subscription. They're beautiful pieces. The artwork is totally unique. You're not going to see this artwork anywhere else because it is hand drawn by Rongrong herself. So beautiful artwork. She has such a gorgeous style. It always feels very chic, very fresh. I just love what she creates. And the kits are different because they're not just stickers. You get some different things. So those of you that are getting into junk journaling, that are getting into journaling as well as planning, this has some nice variety. So this one is called In Bloom. So we're going to see lots of beautiful florals, spring led. I would definitely save this piece, by the way, and use this in something. Then we go into stickers. So we start here. Look at this girl. Oh my goodness, she is beautiful. Blossom like the flower you are. It's a nice quality, thick sticker, which I love. All of my plant ladies out here. Get it done. You have some functional boxes, bullet points. I love that. This is great for your planner, of course. Some headers. Now, I kind of wish there weren't as many of the functional stickers right here. I would prefer some more decorative. That's just me because I don't generally use these. You definitely can though. And those of you that are using these goodies in your planner, you guys are probably using those a ton. Beautiful. I really dig the days of the week, actually. Love. Some alphas. These are pretty small, but absolutely beautiful. Great for your planner, truthfully. Little washi look over here, long side sticker. Then you get into some decorative elements. These are on clear. Everything else was on white. This is on clear. Beautiful florals, kind of a smaller scale on this particular page. Blossom like the flower you are. Love those girls, super pretty. We all grow differently. So true. Look at how beautiful. Loving. All the spring vibes. Oh, let's root for each other. Yes, please. I want this collection of houseplants. I would never be able to keep them alive, but I would love to see that in my house. That's so pretty. I just don't have the green thumb, you guys. Just don't have it. Be a flower in your own garden. Welcome to my garden. Look how beautiful. Loving all of those. And then these are washi stickers, like washi tape strips. So you get a sheet like this. You get 2 sheets of washi tape strips. I love that she does this instead of rolls of washi tape. So you don't end up with so much of one particular kind. You get a lot of different variety, which is beautiful. Love. So pretty. Those are gorgeous. Then some vellum sheets. This is different. Not everyone is used to working with vellum, but it can be absolutely beautiful in your journal or planner. Love this sheet. Actually, let me get, you know what I'm going to do? Let me get this backing right here so you can see what the vellum looks like a little bit easier. So pretty. Love that. Another vellum sheet. Number 2. Gorgeous. Another in the yellow. It's a beautiful pattern. And see, it's like a little bit translucent. It's just kind of a cool look. 4 vellum sheets. So pretty. The artwork is absolutely gorgeous. And then these are papers. Not like a thick cardstock. Pretty. Oh, you don't really need the backing for that. I'm just putting it there anyway because it's in my hand. Kind of a gingham look. Put this that way. Beautiful. I love this one. This is so pretty with like the splatter and then gorgeous. Loving. So that is the kit. You can see it's a fun variety to play with. If I had to change one thing, I would do like there's 3 full pages of just functional things. I wish that there were more decorative. I just do. That's my wish. But the cool thing is that if you're wanting more decorative, then this PET tape is going to solve that problem. I think that's probably why she didn't have quite as many decorative ones as you would hope for in the monthly planning kit, because she knew, Rongrong is smart, and she knew that the PET tape was coming as well. So this is the In Bloom PET tape. Let me get this one started. Oopsie. Let me find the opening here. Okay, so the PET tape, these are clear stickers. They have a matte finish, but you can see this is where all the decorative elements are, you guys. You have so many options with this PET tape, and these rolls, if I'm remembering correctly from the previous months, these rolls go on forever before it repeats. Let's see, what are we looking for? We're going to look for this girl before it repeats. It's just so many stickers before it repeats. You're just not going to run out. Like there's plenty of decorative sticker, if you know what I mean. So I'm sure that's why we have less in the, there it goes. See, there's that girl. So you guys, it is like, it's like 1.5 yards or so. So many beautiful stickers that you're going to be able to use them, mix and match them with all the functional stickers in here and create a ton of spreads. I love the PET tape rolls. I think they're so fun. And they're absolutely beautiful. So I love this one this month. This is giving all the spring vibes and I'm here for it. I'm ready for some beautiful spring weather and some color would be gorgeous. I love it. So these are the elements of the monthly kit. Again, it's available through subscription. And then after the subscription closes, I think it's available individually. So if there's just 1 month that you want to pick up, but I highly recommend the subscription because then it's kind of like set it and forget it and you get gorgeous supplies delivered to your house, which is always fun. Okay. What we're going to do is I am going to pull out my journal and we're going to create a page or 2 in there so I can show you how I'm going to use these supplies. Let's do it. I am going to start with some of the scrap paper, the scrapbook paper, the pattern paper that's in the monthly planning kit. And I am working in my Archer and Olive journal. I do enjoy decorating these pages, and then I just do a little bit of journaling sometimes in the evenings. And I've been liking a simpler look to my journal pages. If I'm being completely honest, I love all of the layered pages and the Dutch doors, and they are absolutely beautiful. But when I'm actually sitting down to write in the journal, I prefer it to be a little bit simpler, which is what I'm going to focus on in this spread. So I'm starting out with a little bit of the decorative paper, and we're going to put it right in the gutter of the page, right in the middle of the page, just to combine the 2 sides. I do tend to do what I would call a double page layout, a 2-page layout, because it connects both sides. I like when I open up the journal for both sides to be related to each other. So I tend to do 2 layouts in one sitting, and this will be 2 days of journaling on these pages. Because this is in my journal, I'm going to focus more on using decorative stickers than the functional stickers. So I tend to reserve the functional stickers for using on planner spreads. I think you can definitely use boxes in your journal, and I have before. I kind of use them to highlight, moments of the day, some sort of affirmation, just an extra thought, maybe a motivational quote of some sort. But I really do prefer the decorative stickers. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have kind of 2 sides. One is going to be the indoor plant side. This is like the house plants. This is the celebrating of green in your house. I love the idea of house plants, and I would love to have house plants, and I do have house plants, but mine are definitely all artificial just because I'm not great at remembering to water them on a regular basis. I'm not great at keeping them alive. And so I love the green, but I know myself. And now that I'm in my 40s, I feel like it's pretty well ingrained that I'm just not great at gardening, or keeping things alive. So we're just going to celebrate the idea of having a bunch of houseplants in the journal without actually having to have the houseplants. And then on the other side, we're going to go with like the outdoor garden feel. So these ladies, they're just like strolling through a beautiful garden. Can you imagine having a garden like this with the beautiful like flowers climbing up the arch of the swing? So beautiful. The little, the box of all the gorgeous, it looks like wildflowers. I just love it. I think it's beautiful. So we have like an indoor and outdoor side to this spread. I'm going to put a quote right here. Let's root for each other. I love quotes in my journal, but also I had torn that paper just a little bit. So the sticker is going to help add a little reinforcement. We'll put a little welcome to my garden moment over on this side. And then what I'm doing up here is I like to have a sticker at the top because I do want one small functional box up on each spread. And this is where I just put the date of when I journal. I don't journal every day, and I try not to put pressure on myself to like have journaling streaks or anything like that. I just journal when I feel like it. And it's an enjoyable activity. It's just a moment to reflect at the end of my day, climbing into bed. I keep this journal right next to my bed. It has a pen in it. It's ready to go. And climb into bed, write a little bit, kind of let things go for the day. And then that's how I like to end my day every now and then. But sometimes you're just tired and you don't get to the actual journaling. You know what I mean? So the last thing I want to do for these 2 pages is to add lines. I do like to have lines so that I can write straight. I just don't trust myself to write straight most of the time. So I'm in search of a ruler at this point, but I'm going to add lines. I'm not totally pleased with the color that I chose. It's a little bit darker than I intended, and for some reason it's picking up some black, perhaps from this ruler, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be perfect in your journal. Once I add the lines, this one is going to be done. So make sure you head on over to Rongrong DeVoe. Check out all of these beautiful new monthly kits that she is releasing. I do have a discount code I forgot to mention. Scrappy10 will save you 10% on your order. So that is always wonderful. I also want to give a huge shout out to my Patreon family. We're having a great time. Over on Patreon, there's a ton of extra stuff, extra content, extra challenges, and most importantly, an amazing community. So we'd love to have you join us. Head on over to patreon.com/ScrappyWife to find out more. All right. I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.